Whoa, sweet. You can draw 10 times. I'll never forget looking into the sky above my hometown of Zinkenstill and seeing that gleaming light fall to Earth. It was like she came from the clouds, her hair as blue as the sky. Her name was Lyria. The Imperial Army was after her. I did what I could to keep her safe, but I was gravely injured and left hovering in the space between life and death. She brought me back from the brink by linking her life force with mine. Since then, our souls have been intertwined. You could say we're like two hearts beating as one. That was the start to our adventures. Dodging the Erste Empire, keeping Zinkenstill safe. Oh, and also trying to make it to Estalucia. That's the island of the Astrals, where my dad should be waiting for me. But skyfaring doesn't always go how you plan.
Is everyone all right?
What happened? Did we just drop out of the sky?
We escaped on a sky skimmer, meant to seat only 3 or 4. But, escape might be the wrong word.
I'm sorry. I never imagined piloting an airship would be so difficult.
Lyria, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Cheetah?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do we have here? Repairs aren't gonna get this thing flying again. So, is this your airship?
Well, yes, but who are you?
I get it. You're an airship crew, right? But by the looks of you can't have been around for long.
A crew? That's not a bad idea. How about we all form one?
Ah! You can forget that. It's clear you don't have an expert among you to pilot an airship. If you plan on calling yourself a crew, you need at least one helmsman on board before anything gets started.
A helmsman, huh? He's right. If we plan to continue this journey, we're surely going to need one.
Sure, sure. But what's with that guy? Saying his piece and leaving out of nowhere.
Never mind him. We should focus on getting some supplies for our journey. Maybe there's a town nearby?
Looks like we'll have to cross these grasslands then.
You're on monster bashing duty, Cheetah. Incoming! You're gonna love this next move. Keep it up! That's about it. Eat this! Let's go! Get missile thing! Eat this!
Great! Great!
In lane!
Great!
Give me! Hey! This
You're not
is
getting
really
away.
important. Up we go!
I'll take you on.
Right? Get ready, go!
No!
You're on a roll! That was so cool! All right! Here we go!
You're not getting away.
You ready? Here! Eat this! No!
Great!
No! Eat this! That was so
No.
easy! Be careful, okay? Go for it! Get ready! All right!
You're not getting away. No! No! You're not getting away. You're not getting away.
You ready?
No!
Don't stop now. Right there. You're gonna love this next move.
Ah!
It's time.
Finish!
One down. No. Keep it up. Right.
Great!
Let's go. Give me.
Great! Finish!
Great job!
Quest clear.
Guess I won that one. Since setting out with Lyria, we've had a whole sky's worth of adventures and met a whole airship's load of friends. But saving the Sky Realm is not a walk on the beach, so occasionally I would give our crew time to relax back on their home islands. Lyria, Vern, and I were coming off such a vacation, so we decided to meet back up with Rackham and Io. And then together, we charted a course for our next destination. Writing in your journal? Oh! Cheetah, don't scare me like that. Sorry. You know, you're really good at keeping that thing up to date. I could never stick with it. I don't not want to forget any of the memories we've made with our friends on this journey.
You can say that again. So much has happened since we left Sinkenstone.
It was in Port Breeze, after meeting Rackham, that we officially decided to call ourselves a crew. Aboard our trusty airship, the Grand Cipher, we traveled all over the Fanta Grande Skydom, tackling missions great and small. Eventually, the time came when we had to strike back against the Empire. It took all of us working together, but we managed to put a stop to their sinister plans. After that, Earth's Day changed, and Lyria could finally live without constantly looking over her shoulder. But I have to admit, I'm still not used to being called a hero. All I did was beat the bad guys, you know?
We really did save the Skydom, didn't we?
Well, what were we going to do? Abandon everyone?
I feel a little antsy getting called a hero, but it ain't bad.
Whoops! The plume I had tucked in here almost blew away. Whoa! Where'd you get an Archangel's feather?
The Archangels. Now there's a journal entry.
And a big one at that. You see, Fanta Grande faced a disaster on a scale the skies had never seen. The 4 Primarchs lost control of the Tetra Elements, which in turn threatened to plunge every island into the Crimson Horizon. Somehow, we managed to defeat the Archangel responsible for the calamity, Sandalphon. But that was only a taste of the trouble to come. A mysterious figure named Beelzebub defeated the Supreme Primarch, Lucifer, leader of all Archangels. A shadow fell over the skies, making our previous problems look mild by comparison. One hope remained, however. And it was, strangely enough, the treacherous Sandalphon. He joined forces with us to make amends and save the world. With his help, we were able to defeat the immediate threat. But there was more lurking beneath the surface. Namely, the joint schemes of the fallen Archangel Belial and his new partner in crime, Beelzebub. Archangels and fallen angels clashed, and Belial revived his creator, the Astral Lucilius. But the Astral awoke with a plot of his own, something he called the Grand Finale. Turned out, like all good bad guys, he just wanted to end the world. He came close, too. He had powers no one had ever seen before. In the end, we were able to defeat him, and Lucilius was banished to a rift between dimensions. The Archangel's story, crazy as it got, finally came to a close. Gradually, life in our realm returned to normal.
It's hard to believe all of that was real.
Sure is. Glad the nightmare's over, though, and that we pulled through together. Besides, what's skyfaring without a taste of danger? I think we could take worse.
Your glass might be a little too full, Jita.
Hey, you two!
Huh?
What is it, Rackham?
Supposed to pick up Catalina tomorrow, yeah? So it's about time we set a course for Albion. You two got everything in order?
Is it time already? I feel like I haven't seen Catalina in forever.
It's only been 10 days. We sailed for Albion, expecting to find the Catalina we know and love. But that's not who was waiting for us. Instead, we were greeted by a world we didn't recognize. One more chaotic and confused than we remembered.
This is bad. We're completely cut off from the others.
I never expected the Yerste Empire to muster this large of an invasion force.
Quite fixated on that one goal, aren't they? Quick, scatter!
I don't like this. Their interference with the primal beast has gone further than we thought.
They plan to draw out the Primal's power by triggering rampages, then take control of them.
Lancelot, Charlotta, this is no time to get distracted. You two handle the Primal. Leave the minions to me. You heard me! Get out of here!
Percival.
I don't believe it. Is the duchy really under attack from the Empire?
It looks like the entire Empire is turned out to recapture Lyria, conquering cities on every island by overwhelming force, with no apparent thought to subtlety or strategy. The same impulse came over me. So strong that I was compelled to attack the people I cherish most.
Lyria? What's wrong?
I'm sensing a very distorted aura. Is that dark essence? That's the stuff that makes Primal Beast go crazy, right? Yes, an imitation of the Astral's power, developed by the Empire. They used it to amplify the power of Primal Beasts, sending them into rampages. If they're using it to control Colossus, then Vault's... No, not just the Duchy or Fremel Island. The entire Skydom is in danger.
You're not kidding. Think of the damage that juggernaut could cause, running around pumped full of dark essence.
Well, I'm not gonna let the Empire trash my hometown again.
Hey, don't go running off by yourself. Kids.
You can hardly blame her. Come on, let's not fall behind.
Right!
Just like we thought. The Imperials have the place locked down.
Ugh, I knew they were gunning for Colossus.
Someone's coming.
Any news on the Alliance's movements?
The White Dragons and the Lumiel Order are giving us some trouble. But our troops managed to separate the red-haired knight from the others.
The red-haired knight, eh? I heard he wields a flaming sword and that no one's sure where he's from.
That's right. Those flames of his have fully repelled a third of our forces.
Very well. We'll head out to provide support. Bring your unit round. Need to reinforce the rearguard.
An alliance of knightly orders? Sounds like we have company besides the Empire.
I did a little reconnaissance. That corridor there is more sparsely guarded.
That was fast! You're such a pro, Catalina!
Ironically, I know how to spot holes in Imperial security because it used to be my job to shore them up. All right, I'll take point. Follow me.
You heard the lady!
Stay back!
By my sword, now!
Finish!
Fighting cold. Pierce your heart!
You're the greatest!
Get ready! One, double up! Now I got you! Stay back!
My blade.
Unchallenged! Stay back! Get fire! By my sword, now! It's fighting cold. Pierce your heart!
Finish!
Hooray! Hooray!
Quest clear.
Well fought.
Bad?
Get him! Stay back! Overdrive! Frozen blade!
Stay on your toes.
Take this! Stay back! Overdrive surge! Dragon Link! Dragon Link! Dragon Link! Overdrive surge!
Stay on your toes.
By my sword, now! Over here! It's fighting cold. Pierce your heart!
Finish!
Hooray! Hooray!
Get him! Stay back! Overdrive! Yeah! Get ready! Get ready! Dragon Link! Stay back! Dragon Link! Get ready! Overdrive! Stay back! Take this! Slow! Yeah!
Excellent!
Overdrive! Here! Dragon Link! Over here! Yeah! By my sword, now! It's fighting cold. Pierce your heart!
Excellent!
Careful, okay?
Finish!
Congratulations!
Quest clear.
A valiant effort.